Whether you're building a website for your own business or for a client, the goal isn't just to make it look good. The goal is to make it easy to find. One of the main reasons you build that website in the first place is to get ranking on Google, so that it can start bringing in traffic on its own. But here's the catch: you can ship a stunning website and still make it almost invisible on Google. If it loads slowly and it's not built in a way that search engines can clearly understand, your site will get quietly pushed down the rankings. So before you spend months redesigning or throw money at an SEO agency to fix it later, you want to set the foundations right. If you're starting a new site today or thinking about rescuing an old one, this is where Next.js comes in. In this video, I'm going to show you how Next.js solves those speed and structure issues that hold most marketing websites back, and how Rocket lets you tap into that power in just a few clicks, so that you can build a website not just pretty but fast, SEO friendly, and actually ready to bring in search traffic. So super quickly, what is Next.js in simple terms? Next.js is a way of building React websites that's designed for two things: speed and making your pages easy for Google to understand. Normally, setting it up properly means dealing with servers, image optimization, metadata, performance settings, all the stuff that most business owners and marketers just don't want to touch. And with Rocket, you don't have to deal with any of that. You just grab the website that you want, choose Next.js in your framework, and Rocket generates pages, the content, and a Next.js website that's already set up with the best practices behind the scenes. But before we jump into actually building the website with Rocket, let's quickly go over 5 main benefits of actually using Next.js, so that you are armed with the right knowledge before building or fixing your website. Also, if you're already aware of Next.js benefits, feel free to skip to the timestamp shown on the screen now to get right into the building itself. The first benefit is that Google can actually see your pages. A lot of modern websites that are built with React send Google an almost empty shell of HTML at first, and then build a real page later in the browser with JavaScript. The visitors eventually see a normal page, but search engines often see something much thinner, or they have to work way harder to figure out what's really on the website. With Next.js, your content is easier to crawl. Your important phrases are right where Google expects them, and you're not just hoping that the crawler manages to piece everything together later. Inside Rocket, when you choose Next.js project, all of that is taken care of for you. You just focus on what pages you want and what needs to be on them. Benefit number 2 is that the website actually feels fast, and that's what drives conversions. We all know that slow pages bleed attention. People click a link, wait a couple of seconds, get bored, and bounce. And that user experience doesn't just hurt conversions, it also feeds back into SEO as well. Next.js tackles this from a few angles. It can pre-render pages as static files and serve them from a CDN, so people around the world get very low latency and quick first loads. The end result is that your site feels snappy. The first page appears quickly and the navigation between pages feels instant. From a business standpoint, that means more people actually stick around, read your offer, fill in the form, or click buy now, instead of bailing during long load times. And once again, with Rocket, you're not messing with different configurations to set this up. You say what you want to build, Rocket generates a Next.js app that already follows those performance best practices by default. Benefit number 3 is that you can have image-heavy pages without taking a huge speed penalty. Modern landing pages are full of visuals, big hero images, product mockups, social proof, screenshot, background photos, all of that. Normally that absolutely kills performance on mobile and causes those annoying layout jumps where everything suddenly shifts when an image finally loads. Next.js has a built-in image system that handles that boring technical stuff for you. It automatically resizes images based on the device, compresses them so that they're lighter, lazy loads images that are off-screen, and even converts them to modern formats like WebP when the browser supports it. That means you can still use big, bold visuals on your Rocket build pages, but under the hood they are optimized for speed and stability. Benefit number 4 is that SEO and social previews are baked into every page instead of being bolted on at the end. Good SEO isn't just write some content and hope. You need clean titles, meta descriptions, canonical URLs, and proper open graph so that your pages look good when they're shared. Next.js makes this all systematic. For each page, you can define structured metadata like titles, description, canonical tags, open graph, the whole package all in one place. The framework then injects that into the HTML and serves it to both users as well as crawlers. Rocket takes advantage of this by generating sensible defaults for you and wiring the metadata structure into the Next.js project it creates. So you still have control and can tweak things, so you're never starting from a blank, empty document wondering what to put where. Benefit number 5 is that you can keep your tracking and chat scripts without breaking the performance. If you're a marketer, you probably love your scripts, analytics, heat maps, chat widgets, session replays, etc. All of the tools that'll help you understand what your users are actually doing. The problem is, if you just mush a bunch of scripts on your website, they all fight to load at the same time, and your page feels heavy and sluggish. Next.js gives you a smarter way to handle that. You can control when each script loads, so you get to keep your analytics, your recordings, your chat bubbles, but you don't nuke your core web visuals or your user's first impression in the process. Rocket's Next.js projects are set up to work with that pattern, so you can add tools, you can plug them in with the right loading strategy instead of just hoping they don't slow everything down. In summary, Next.js makes your site easier for Google to read, faster for users to experience, better with heavy visuals, cleaner for SEO and social, and smarter about all of the tracking scripts you rely on. Rocket gives you all of that without you needing to be a developer. So now that you know why all of this even matters, let me show you how easy it is to actually build a Next.js website inside Rocket. So for our example today, we will build a marketing website built on Next.js that will have a few extra functionalities such as Google Analytics, as well as email notifications when people fill out our form. To get started, just head over to Rocket.new, sign up or log into your account, and in the prompt window here, type out whatever you're trying to build. In our case, I'm gonna tell Rocket to create a marketing agency website which has services like SEO, content writing, branding, PPC, etc. The website UI UX should be minimal and professional. Once it's sent through that prompt, Rocket will take a few seconds to analyze it, and here, knowing that we're trying to build a marketing website, Rocket has already presented us with the default framework that has Next.js in it. It also got TypeScript and Tailwind CSS. Now with Rocket, you can either proceed with the default framework that Rocket gives you, and it will always be on point for what you're trying to build, but if you have something specific in mind and you want to actually use a different framework, you can always click on Customize Framework and change it before actually building out your project. Once again, it's perfect, so I'm just gonna click on Use Default Framework. Now this way, our marketing website will now be built on Next.js because that's part of our framework. And now after thinking a bit longer, Rocket will now present us with the screens that we will need for our website. Here I will choose all of them except for the client portal, as we do not need that right now. Now keep in mind, for every screen that you generate, Rocket will be using tokens from your account. So if there's any pages that you don't need, there's absolutely no way to select them. Or if you're just trying to build an MVP or just test out a certain idea, you can also just get started with a few pages and add more pages later on. I'll be back once our website is generated. Here now we have our website with all of the screens that we selected generated. Looks good to me. It's built exactly what we asked in the prompt. So now let's actually build out some functionality. In our case, I'm going to start with adding email notifications. I'm going to head over to our contact page, and what I want to do here is that every time somebody submits a form to book a consultation with us, we get an email notification or an email alert, whatever you want to call it. Now here, rather than prompting it all manually, we're going to use something called a command. Now to get started with adding this functionality, I'm going to begin doing it by using a functionality in Rocket known as commands. Commands are essentially shortcuts to common things that you'll be reusing in all of your apps so that you don't have to type out entire prompts manually. You can trigger the command functionality by typing out / and then either clicking through the menu to find a specific command you're looking for, or start writing out what you want. In our case, I'm going to write email and then choose add email alerts. With commands, you can build much faster on Rocket and make sure your prompts are precise as possible so that it does exactly what you want. Then I'm going to continue the rest of our prompt. So I'm going to say with all of the form details from this contact page. And then what I want to do next is to make sure that Rocket gets the information from this contact page alone. To do that, we can use an add command. So we just type add within the chat. This will allow us to choose from either files or folders for context. So in our case, I'm going to start writing contact and then choose the contact page. This way, Rocket will only make this change on the contact page. It knows the exact context of what we're trying to do. To finish off the prompt, I'm just going to write out when the user clicks on the button, schedule a free consultation. Okay, after that prompt was processed, Rocket will ask us for a resend API key. To get your API key, just head over to resend, create a new API key, give it a name, click add, and then copy your key. Now when we go back to Rocket and paste our key, we will connect our resend account so that we can actually integrate email notifications. We will also have to link a Supabase project. So I'm going to click on create new Supabase project, give it a name, give it a password. I'll stick to the region that was already given to us and then click OK. And that's it, our Supabase project was now created and linked to our app as well. In case you don't know what Supabase is, what it is the actual backend for our app. It gives us a database, authentication, as well as storage for our apps or our websites. Okay, and now that everything has been integrated, we can actually test out our form. I'm going to fill in my form here with a bunch of test details and then click on submit free consultation. And now if I go to my email, I'll see the email notification with all of the details that we filled in that form. Lastly, for our marketing website, we also want to have analytics so that we know how many people actually visit our website and where they actually come from. To do that, I'm just going to prompt Rocket to connect Google Analytics. And here we'll get asked for Google Analytics measurement ID. Let me show you exactly how to actually get it. For that, I'm going to head over to my account, click on admin, click on create, then click on account, give it a name here, tick all the boxes, click next, then give it a property name, change the time zone, change the currency, click next, then fill in the business details, and then business objectives, accept, choose our platform, which is web. And then here, before we can actually do that, what we need is a URL. We do not have that because we did not publish our app. So for that, I'm going to head back to Rocket and then click launch on web. Here we'll be presented with an option to publish our web app on Netlify. I'm going to click launch here, copy the link here, and then paste it as the website URL in our analytics. Okay, and I'm just going to click on the arrow here. As you can see, all our details are here. Now let's copy our measurement ID, go back to Rocket, and then enter it here. And once we added our Google Analytics measurement ID, Rocket will get to work on implementing it as well. Now, one quick to mention here is that all of the code that Rocket generates is for you to keep. If you wanted to, you could go to code and actually export your entire project. And when you publish your app through Netlify and Rocket, and that is now under your control as well. It will always be on your Netlify account, whether or not you're paying for Rocket. You are fully in charge there. So if you finish building your website, you're not just locked into Rocket, unable to go anywhere. You own your code and you own your app. Okay, and our Google Analytics have been integrated, so let's go to launch again. I'm going to click on update so that it updates on Netlify. Now let's go back to our Google Analytics account, go to our web stream again that we created, then click on next, then click continue to home, go to settings, go to the web stream that we created, then click on view tag instructions, and here choose install manually. Here we can actually test whether or not it works. We can click test here, and as you can see, it is working. So now when we go to our website, we start scrolling through it, click on another page, and if we go back to analytics, you can see here on the right that we have 2 active users. So it definitely has been implemented. And that's pretty much it. In just a few prompts and a few clicks, we built a Next.js marketing website with integrated email notifications as well as Google Analytics. So if you would like to start bringing your ideas into reality, whether it's marketing websites, landing pages, e-commerce websites, web apps, mobile apps, make sure to click the link in the description. You can sign up to Rocket for free and get building today. And if you'd like to continue learning more about Rocket, make sure to click the video on the screen now. I'll see you there.